Oldonyonyoki Primary School is found in the rural Maasai village, Oldonyonyoki, in Magadi Division, south of Nairobi, Kenya. Due to certain cultural practices, girls are forced to drop out of school at an early age.
When they are in class 6, they start menstruation period, then they involve in early sex, so they drop out of school. And also the early marriages. Parents tend to give out to those children when they are still young.
Women Leaders in Action, WILA, is a women's resource group that unites members of U.S. Bank's Payment Services Division in USA and have a keen interest in charity work.
We brought up the first 28 senior women in my payments group, and we started to get together every couple of months and did leadership training, we did mentoring, we talked about how to attract and work with other talented women in the group. And along the way, one of the things that we decided collectively as a team is that we really wanted to also get behind a cause.
Our whole goal was, if there were just 28 of us, we couldn't do something huge, but we wanted to find something tiny someplace else where we could have a significant effect. And about 6 months later, here we are. It's kind of hard to believe.
WILA partnered with Rotarians For Fighting AIDS, RFFA, and launched a joint program called WILA Kids. RFFA was chosen as WILA's partner because they believe in the importance of RFFA's vision to improve the lives of orphans and vulnerable children of Africa through the provision of education.
U.S. Bank and Rotarians For Fighting AIDS really wishes to promote girls' education in the developing world. And so this is just a beginning of what we hope will be a model for the future.
WILA Kids also partnered with Health Education Africa Resource Team, HEART, to support Oldonyonyoki Primary School.
In this village, what we really concentrate on was the girl child. So we have several in secondary, 4 in university that we're helping with. And then the community really wanted to do a dormitory. So I told them, if you build the building, we'll find someone to help us to furnish it. Quite frankly, I wasn't sure that they'd ever build the building, you know. But they did, so it was like, okay, great.
Representing the 28 founding members of WILA, 7 of them led by Pam Joseph were at the school on the 28th of October 2011 to officially open the girls' dormitory, connect electricity for the computer lab, and spend the day with the children.
All right, here we go. Is everybody ready?
Lucas, please come now. Open the dome now. And Lucas, please.
WILA Kids' initial goal for the school is to educate 100 children for a period of 4 years, provide solar panels for power, and to help furnish a girls' dormitory for the standard 6, 7, and 8 pupils.
We hope to come back every 6 months, visit the kids, visit the village, and just keep adding whatever we can.
It was a fulfilling day for the children whose lives were touched by the amicable hands of the WILA Kids team, who not only came to provide them with the essential needs, but also empowered the children's lives. They had brought in much-needed school supplies and came with such affection and joy to give.
Oh, we're just celebrating being with these children in the Maasai village of Oldonyonyoki. And it's just so special that we can build this into a model school for Kenya.
It's been absolutely just heartwarming just to see all these wonderful kids And to meet the teachers and to actually experience this has been great.
Oldonyonyoki Primary School grows because of the efforts and the helping hands of charitable organizations. The agility and effectiveness of the Wheeler Kids Aid has led the school to focus on encouraging the girl child to stay in school longer and subsequently pass her examinations.
Today, it's really Women Leaders in Action. But I also love their name because I see that these young women that they're going to help will one day in this community and in Kenya, they will be Women Leaders in Action. So I mean, perfect name to help women to be sustainable, young women coming up.